waste of time. Alright, turn them to the elements. Now, today is Thursday night. Friday at Guild Reset, there's not one of these. So, but you can do it in the morning with a new daily, because it's the daily. We're doing Thursday's daily. There's a Friday day to get 6 of these done too. But it's up to you. We're gonna raid for our first 5. Alright, so remember we're at 66k. So they don't have totems, they could be possibilities. Actually separate too. So we get our 6th one, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can do 1. I would want to do all 6. There's no way we're beating 76. There's no way we're beating 80k with water totem. Oh, this one has a water totem too, so these two we're definitely not beating. Some of these also have water totem. So we're just gonna do our 6th one to get our daily done. And since we're not gonna save anything for tomorrow, then we'll do the last 7th one to get our chest. You see here, chest technically. Okay, there's 2 more rewards. So the nearest ones are these 2. This is the lowest. This will give us our 6 battles for a daily. I mean, I can always try, but then I wouldn't record it at night, because I have to do it before Guild Reset. Go in the morning to get 1 chest. Or 1 battle. The reward for the 1 battle. Not, you won't get a chest with 1 battle. I mean, technically this chest is there in the morning too. So I could do the 7th. I could do the 7th one in the morning and get the chest too. But I only have 1 or 2 after that, so it's either 1 or was it 1 or 6? Defense round. I don't know why I do that. So like I said, let's give her 6 for the day. So I have 1, 2, possibly 3. I don't think we're gonna win that. So if I want to keep 1, I would just do it now. Because then I have to, if you want me to show, I'm trying to show you everything I'm doing in the recordings, except for sending gifts to guildmates the first 3 expeditions, 6 hour, 2 hour, and then a 10 or 15, whatever it happens to be. Because then I do my guild battles, which I'm not recording because it's way in the morning. Yeah, I don't care who, as long as we don't totally get defeated, we're good. And we can't skip. So I'll just like stop animation when we fight. That's what's, just keep it going. Probably do it so it doesn't cause lag, but then we get our chest. Yay. And then see, oh, we're getting 10 artifact spears. I'm not too worried about it. We missed out on was it 1. Not worried about it. Kill activity, Titanite. We have our raid boss still to do. So let's collect our buffs. Let's buy buffs, I should say, not collect, buy. So choosing by the stars. Healing converter is probably up to 150 today. Please not be up here. That's money we don't even have. Was it cheap? Actually, a healing converter I'm looking for. What? Because if that one is 50, the other one's usually 100 or 150. Where's healing converter? Oh, right there. Well, I don't think it was also green, so it was also cheap. Okay, that's nice. So then we can buy a 150 power. Well, 100, 150. You don't have 300 on a team. You don't have 3 engineers on a team. At least not for every battle. Uh, it's probably not too bad. Probably good. Because otherwise, we could also buy 100 then a 50. Because I like the actual shield for the other teams that cannot defeat. Revisions. Like this one. Like shield. And like the. No, see about almost everything out in the 50. Because these differ each week. I wish they'd be more consistent so we know how many we have to get. Now we have 35, which is a weird number that we can't use anything on. All right, so we have like umpteen buffs today. Not that we need it. Yeah, so our teammates have been doing it, so maybe it's 11th out. 11 though. Maybe someone else is doing it right now. Maybe we might be the lucky one who gets to take it out. We'll wait here for a few on that. We are picking the team we're fighting with. The difference is we're using Albus. Because he's healed, so it's like, I don't need to have the, we'll keep him on the other team, so it makes us 5. So you get Oliver, you get Kane, you get Albus, you get Axel, and you get Maya. So once again, use the pet, AS auto, we fight in manual mode, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pet's always first. We hit Q for pet, you can click on it too. And then next time when the orbs go down, we activate the pet, and then these guys go up, then we hit A for auto for all your heroes. Not before, I should have waited till these went down, but I think it should be okay. But yeah, they went down pretty quick. Yeah, there we go. I didn't even see him, I didn't even see Albus fire. I was making sure I'd do for the pet. It's like every 2 times he syncs with the heroes. Okay, waiting on, don't do Albus till the last one goes down. Give like 7 seconds. That was right with it. And turn off auto. And the pet stop back up again. Alright, wait for these orbs to go down. Alright, for the last 13 seconds, we just leave on auto. Not bad. 2.7 mil damage. Be nicer if it would have been like the level 91. We probably did like 4 mil. Which would have been nicer than for these rewards. But, oh, it's nice though. We only need. Oh, it was 2.25. Alright, 5 mil and 10 mil. With that, the best team getting 2.7 mil. If we're lucky 1 mil, we might get 5 mil, but we're definitely not getting 10. Alright, the sure. Trying to leave Maya for another team, so another team. I'm afraid if I do Heidi, she's gonna go down. We're gonna have the third, fourth, and fifth team be the last year, so we have to worry about it. Joel's not bad if I had to level up more skills. Yeah, it goes Polaris. Polaris, I don't think we have Biscuit, but she likes Biscuit. Once again, it's going to be Albus the team pet. Front one gets Oliver. I don't know if any of these, like, pretty much these are set, except for except for Arachne. But someone has to have Albus, so it might as well be Arachne. Alright, same thing. Manual mode, don't do an auto. That's ready to be activated, so we hit Q or click on them on the 2. Book a quickie or hit the Q. Alright. We can usually tell the next stage when we see their pet about to be ready to fire. Wait for these orbs to go down, which I think they're down. Right, hit auto. Alright, turn off auto. Q for the pet. Waiting for these orbs to go down before we activate the pet. He's about to be activated. They're down, hit the pet. It should be buff, hero buff, there we go. He didn't fire yet, We're trying to make sure that he fires during his hero buff, so the trick is. So sometimes, turn off auto. Sometimes you have to wait a couple seconds when the orbs go down. Activate the pet. He said he's about ready to be fire again. Make sure these orbs are down before you fire. Oh, wait a second. He's about to fire. There we go. In the last 17 seconds, keep an auto. Not even no damage yet. And they're all surviving. Alright. No rewards. To start. Get that for a different team. They're not gonna win is hit Kane. Just hit auto, I don't care. There's no way this team, on these orbs, they're gonna survive. If it isn't the orbs, it's the nightmares. But we do have a buff against the nightmares, so maybe it's a possibility, but without having using their buffs to defend, like right there, see? And they're gonna go in, and now we have nightmares. Defeat. Next one. Oh, another magic. All I'm doing is trying to get the pet. Oh, they're defeated. That's if I think even fired the last time. We have to do it 5 times because that's what the weekly is, to do 5 battles with the raid boss. Oh, the pet might have been on fire with Kane. Alright, and the last one. So Martha is the healer. And what's the what you know last pet you at least the last pet you used at least. See on this one. You can't have Oliver. Chavo could. But Chavo obviously must suck because the level 1's above him. Okay. Can he use these Axel? No. Well, you can use Albus, and then you can use Mara. At least everyone has a pet. Oh, I took it off of Joel now. No guy in the front. All right. 3.4 mil damage overall, so it wasn't enough to get to 5. They should have these up like somewhere in between here, like 2.5 and 5. That look 3 mil or it's even weird on these numbers. They don't go up by much. So when my one of my teammates defeat them, we'll get 1 of 5. So we'll get all of these. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eternal seeds. And I could say Mannequin can go finish it off. Or a teammate might do it. Yeah, because the normal ones haven't been fought yet. Kozak, Dreamwalker, that cat. We left their guild and came back. We welcomed them back with open arms. Yeah, it was along the lines of something like, because when he joined us, he couldn't fight in it, and then when he did, people didn't attack or something, so he wants to go with another guild real quick to get the rewards, and he's going to come back, but it kicked him out for both weeks. I was like, okay. It doesn't matter if you leave a guild and it's up, it doesn't let you play that week. Like, you only have a certain time frame, like before Sunday night. So you get to let off after you get the reward. It's not about it. They have to pay 24 hours between guilds. I think it costs you more every time you do that. Every time you change the guilds. That was something weird. Alright, airship. If you haven't collected, collect it. We already did. Right, everything is done. Daily's done, all that. We have guild activity. Weekly is done. Let's do our battle whatever. So we fight the NPCs. We're gonna pick the same team. Oh, let's change our defense. We still can't select it. Okay, so it wasn't that. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack. Alright, we're gonna take Orbis. Yeah, I don't know why you can't change this one, so we're gonna change this one to Kane. I don't know why they don't let you. It's almost like this lock is still there. I wonder who will go in front of Corvus. Can we? No. Can we do her? Yeah. Why is Corvus locked? I mean, that's the pet I want, so I'm not figured this out last time. And then Morgan. see Laura. Sebastian. Sebastian gets Elvis. I think that's right. She's also locked. And she's getting Mars. Why is I don't understand why certain she can have more because obviously she can have however. Why is it because we don't have them unlocked yet? I'm trying to think who else we don't have. Let's take Laura out. We have Satori. We might. I know we don't have Kayla yet. Can't change her. Don't have Adian yet. Can't change him. So it looks like the ones we don't have. We have the heroes at least, but we can't change their pet. See, we have Polaris. We can't change her pet. We don't have Amara yet. Can't change her pet. So some of these events, if we don't have the heroes unlocked, you can't use them. So I guess we should be glad that we have these pets. Let me make sure everyone looks right here, and then we'll put Laura on because we do have her. We can use Mora. I don't know if Vex is better or not. And then for more power, we're using Albus because I don't think I have a problem with healing. She can heal. She's a healer too, but she only heals the undead. So she can only heal Corvus. So we have to. Laura's gonna heal. Laura can heal everybody. Should be able to. This looks good. Let's hit 2 battle. And what's nice, I can skippy. I'm gonna do the other NPC to get out of the way. This is just a waste of time. I'm glad you can skip. Alright, so you can tell by that when we do this next, we're at 119k. So anyone less than us, we should theoretically win. However, there is some synergies or team combos that would make you lose. So it's not a guarantee win, but so we have to first win. We only need 3 battles. So now we need 7 battles. So anything less than 119, so I'll always pick the lower one. You see the power here. So hopefully for a more guaranteed win. It's not guaranteed, but it's more likely to happen, right? And then this one's less. I'm not even looking at the teams. I don't care. Because sometimes this game, like right there, it was less than the other one, but that we lost. And you look at the team. I already done some comparisons on some of the teams that I use the exact same team with my main account. And it's funny, it was beating a lot of the Kayla and yeah, what's her name? Yasmin. But it was like some weird combos had to do with Heidi see this one's last. So was it Heidi? Sometimes Leanne, but it wasn't guaranteed. Jet ones. Anyone with Jet. I don't see him right now. I want to see the other ones. Amara. I have a hard time seeing these different characters when I like this. There's Jet, the healer, and he just constantly heals that one person. I think he's still on police health. I'm looking for Amara. I think it's her name. One of them might have had mushroom in it too. See this? See, this one has Jet. That's what I'm saying. Then a healer also. So it's basically 2 healers. So, oh, there she is. Iris. Her name's Iris. The way she sucks the health. We're gonna try this and see if we lose. Because it might be these combos where we won that one. Alright. But we only got 4 lives. So you can lose twice in a row. So I'm not saying what team to use because obviously we're fighting against other players, and the game's going to decide, right? Because when we attack, we have to have Dante. So apparently Dante is the hero. So what is this one? 114, 112. See, this one has Iris. Let's see what this one does. Because technically we should win both of them technically. Well, just in case. Yeah, we won. 114, 112. This one, I think I lost against. Yeah, why? I recognize that team by the name. This one has Iris in it, like I said. Aurora, Dante, Celeste. But looking at this, Iris might be one. And then I know Jet might be a better one too, but of who? Uh, Alright, Soul Eater, we should win. Don't ask me how I know this, right? I play with my other account. I recognize certain names, because certain names I get my account fights in Arena and Grand Arena all the time. Alright, so this one 110, so it should be an easier fight. Okay. The only problem you have here is when you have Julius who gives a shield. He gives a shield too. So this battle, and then you have two healers, and then damage dealer. So damage wise, we should outdo them is if we get past their shields though, and then their healing. So you can kind of see if you do lose why you lost. Out of time. Okay, it was out of time. I think it was out of time before. Um, roughly the same. So Jet, Martha. I'm gonna go with this one because they're almost our team. Two healers. This is for the undead. This is for the rest. Well, she'll heal her too. We'll heal everybody. Yeah, heals everybody. Well, Morgan only heals, but we're looking at where um, Morgan gives her minions. All right. This should be a win. Remember, what server you're on? You have different teams are on different servers, so I can't say this is who. I just happen to know on this server. Alright, so we need 12 battles to win, and we got 2 lives. And to get more lives, either spend 200 for 5 lives, or 1,000 to get unlimited. My other account locked out, and I was on my last life. But that's why I'm always looking now. The lesser one. Yeah, example, I'm afraid of this one because it has Jet and Martha and Aiden. They're all 3 healers. So it might be out of time on that one. Which is still a loss. Remember, if you're defending, they just either have to beat you or running out of time. I don't like the whole run out of time. It should just who wins. There should be a winner. Why we watch it, I don't know. I believe you win. 10 more. See, this one has an iris with the Martha in. Remember the whole thing we did not too long ago with the Temple Guardians? We used Sebastian a lot, the one in the middle. This one also has, of course, we're playing with Dante. So this one to me, even though we're 119, they're 111. In theory, we should win. So now the question is, if we're not, was it enough damage, which we're using Albus, not had that problem. But then it could be a healing issue. We'll attack. I'm afraid. I'd rather attack the other one than they don't have Iris. Iris is, I think, unpredictable in this. Oh, those big feet. See, another Iris. I'm gonna say this one we lose. The same team as this one. Oh, this one has Galahad. Oh, did it move positions? That's what I'm trying not to. I know sometimes if you get a defeat, I think it moves. It gives you two new teams, but this is like the problem you have. You're fighting the same guild. If they communicate, they kind of know what to put. But if not, they're good enough to know. I know these are like Gold League guild that they kind of know what heroes to use. So basically, the strategy is beating other players' strategies. Have fun, also Gold League. Iris with Laura, yeah. I'm half tempted. See, 112, 111. Bob actually should have a better chance of this one. I can't remember. It was out of time though. Instead, what we want. Okay. So yeah, have fun move. See, in the other ones, they stay in the same spot, and then the other one change. So it's always moving and give you a new one. Okay. Could win this one. See, now this is what happened on the last one. You got low, I was able to win, and then all of a sudden one of the low ones, you think you definitely should win, and then you lost. See, 106 now. That would fight that. So I'm looking at the team combinations. Remember, we have 3 days of doing this crap for max rewards. So it's like, how good is your luck? We need 3 more battles. We have 2 lives. Oh, we want that one. It's on an Iris. This one has a Heidi. Hold on. So this is what I'm wondering. If you hit X, so take a Russian name, have fun. I recognize have fun. We go back in. The same players, yeah. Because by our rights, by our score, we should be able to beat either team. This one, the Russian name player, I'm thinking that's Russian. It has Mushroom and Shroom, or Stante. Nebula, I'm not too worried about. She can be. It has Heidi, but this one has Iris, and Laura, and Polaris. It all depends really on Mushroom and Shroom here, so I'll probably go this way. Then we won. I'm this right now. I'm half tempted. I'm gonna see what. Well, you guys can look up what other I don't know call them the streamers who post a lot. They probably had a team figured out. I just happen to know that it's a lot of irises. Opens up on the right screen. There we go. I did. Documents. What did I call it? What is this called? Brawl. So this is who I played with on my main account, who I lost against. So they had Alien, like see Jet. I think we just had one and we won. So that's why I'm saying I'm not sure how much RNG it is or whether the battle. And I was using Axe at the time, and I was like, oh, I should probably be using Albus. So was that the reason why we won? And this is the other team. I know I lost to Heidi, Celeste. I didn't have their name, but Nebula, Martha. I don't know what that combination, but once again, I had Axel. Okay, everyone uses Axel most of the time. Because Albus' damage is not. It's all over the place. It all depends whether a buff goes off. But we do know if Laura gives a buff off, or Sebastian, Laura mainly, with Albus, it buffs them a little bit more than probably what it should be. If they fix it or not, I don't know from that last event. So, but this one has Heidi. But this one has Iris. We need two more. We have 2 lives. So if we lose one, we only have 1 life and still 2 battles. So, um, I want to go with this one. I'm not sure if that bird's gonna make a difference. Yep, that's why I said. Okay, 114 also has Laura. I think Laura is the. Alright, so we have 1 battle, 1 life. So what happens on this 1 life, if we get defeated, we have no lives and we can't continue. You think you have 1 more battle after that? You don't. So pick wisely. We have an Iris or Iris. I wish there was a way here, and I wouldn't probably do it anyways if it had emeralds to change out. If we lose here, we won't see to 40,000. It does not reset with gold reset, or that daily reset. It only resets at gold, and then you go back to stage 1. Luckily on this one, when you lose, you don't go down. Because last one you had a win in a row, the one we did. This one you don't have to win in a row. You just have to do a lot of battles. The Iris Aurora, I don't like that combo. I'm gonna do Iris with this, I forget his name. Orion, I think his name is. He has missile attacks. And he gives a buff. Right, she buffs and is healer. But Iris is gonna heal too, so. Yeah, we got it. That one's a little scary. Either you get it and you get that little sound, or you get the boo whatever it was, the other sound that sounds similar, that's defeat. So we have one, we got all the rewards for today. So that's my choice for the battle. I'm also using for defenders. Corvus with Oliver, Dante with Kane, Morrigan with Axel, Sebastian with Albus, Laura with Mara, and the team pet Albus. And I see we can't click it still. Okay, so we got a bunch of more coins. That's the point. Now we go to Nebula. Let's see. Archangel's Mace, for example. Oh, now it's showing the event shop? Wow. Or is that... No, that one's Laura. That one's Nebula's. Alright. Let's go to this blade bow. So we need Giant Slayer. It's not Taunus. So Giant Slayer, we know, right? We got the right one. Blade bow. It says Nebula needs it. For 3,000. We got 15,000. We're gonna buy it. Get one. So for today and today only, there's an overlap. We're gonna use that overlap to debate what we're buying from what store, because Nebula ends in less than 24 hours. So we're gonna quit that one. But now we need Archangel's Mace. Like I said, this is too expensive to buy outright. We need 2 of the less spikies. or we need 4 of the bald ones, which is in the brawl shop. So it's showing Angel's Mason Nebula, not this one. It does say this is an arena shop for a lot of money we don't have. Alright, but before we do this, let's put energy on this. Only got 7, really? Right. But at the same time, so how much do we need? We hit this, we got the glyph. So we need 150 to get to 1250, and then 500 more to get to 1750. So 650. We can buy one of these. No, not the emeralds. It's close. Let's go back to Nebula. Right, and we're gonna 52 times and 65 times here. Let's do a couple here. I didn't even go back out all the way. I was just seeing. We do some of the higher one. Got 2. I just found out sometimes with the higher amount, just still 22. Not enough. Okay, what are we gonna need for this one over here? 5. Is that all we need? Alright, good thing we have potions. And what sucks is I don't think either one XP potions, but I don't think they sell energy potions. Well, Laura had energy potions. Just double checking to make sure I didn't overlook it. I'm not seeing it. So we'll do another bottle. And when does the shop change, by the way? 6 hours. So we could maybe buy a different one here too. There's potions for emeralds here. We're gonna go back. What I'm gonna do first thing with Nebula is we're going to raid a couple here. Well, we didn't get a whole lot there, did we? And we're down that close. Well, that was a lot easier. It should have been a lot easier to get. Okay. And then Archangel's Mace. So we need 2 spikies. Oh, we need this guy though. He's also closer. And times 20. 3 times 10. We'll use the last one and we should get it. A couple extra, but we did, and we might not have gotten it. We can create that now. So now I said either 2 spikes, small spikes, or 4 are the bald ones. Do we have the recipe for that? Whatever you happen to have, right? This is what I'm doing. So with this shop, either we're buying 4 of these, which is 16,000, or 2 of these, which would be 20,000. So to me, we can only buy 3. Only buy 1. How much? 16. So we need 4,000 more. And there's no point buying 2 because then you still have to go do that with energy or something. So, and we have to buy these later too. So, let's see what we can buy them with Nebula's shop. Maybe we can do 1 to each shop. So, only way I know how to get there. Oh, daily quest. Oh, we got that done. Okay. So basically, have our dailies done. Special event. Oh, okay, good. We're getting some more kind of energy is what's doing it for us. Oh yeah, artifacts. You have up to 100. Go for it. We have 100. So let's do this 10 times. Basically, I get down to 70. Remember I said before about keeping certain things? They almost make you to hoard it, but it sucks then when you're trying, you know, because it's RNG. You rather just do it every day versus hoarding the one day. Because like I'm not looking at that. I don't care. I'm just trying to get for the event. It's pulling from the top, so we got a lot of coins there now. So we're gonna go down. So it'll be cheaper to buy 4 of these. We need 16,000. We have 21,000 now. The only difference between the two is we have the 2 upgrade cost, right? Because we have this upgrade cost, 38,000, and then you have this 21,000, whatever. So what about the other two? You wouldn't have this upgrade cost. And just like that, why is this one 217,000? Oh, this is 382. Like, it's one of those things. It's like, is there a way to get gold? Yeah, spend here. We don't have any emeralds. We spent them all. And then rating, we're basically out of energy now. So we need emeralds for energy. Right, energy. I think we opened up our loot boxes, did we not? We don't have any other loot boxes. We do have one of those. I don't think I'm waiting. I'm not that I'm getting a Nebula orange. For Titan. Oh, champion box. Okay, I could have had. I don't think these do. You choose a reward. Choose a reward. You need a fragment. Choose the reward. Oh, you get to choose two? Nice. It looks like you can scroll, but you can't. Oh, it looks how it's grayed out. Oh, we can get, probably, Nebula from that one. Uh, yep. There's Nebula right there. Which, if you do that, then you have the gold cost of upgrading her too. So it's like one of the things. You run out of gold, you run out of gold. And is it worth selling stuff? No. Like, if you have to figure out what you want to sell in your inventory. It's consumable. There's like nothing I would sell. Like, you go to equipment, obviously. I did say equipment, right? Like, maybe some gray, but I don't know, that's 250 per one. So I'm thinking it's per one. Okay. Being a white item, I don't care. We got 49,000. Well, normally you save that, so if you have to item convert for your guild activity. Being gray, I'm not worried about it, because it means they're not fragments. We're blue and purple, or purple is a fragment of another, a blue or green. Let's go back to Nebula. How have we not? 217, we have 212. Well, then we need 5,000 for that. And then we need 382,000 for that. Well, we only got like 20,000, right? A lot. What we just said? 382 plus 5, so we need 387k. Like, I don't know if we have enough. And there's like someone saying, oh, there's something we could probably do. Mail. Hey, more tokens. Yeah, but you don't have one from the other. Like, you could buy something, an item here, and sell it too, but it ain't worth that. What's to say what the gold cost is? What's this? Oh, bees. 600, that's not too bad. And how many? The chaos core. I would not sell chaos cores. It's almost making me do it, but equipment. I think for the might have been it'd be equipment. That might be considered consumable. Yeah. Oh, you can't even sell it. Hmm. No one's using that. So bad, but we want. So all but one. That's 58k. We need 380 or 90k. So this is like one of the things that's usually not worth doing. I'm looking at green because green, it might be used in something else, but you don't. It's not a fragment, so it's like you have to collect 20 of these or 50 of these. I guess we are getting up there. I said, well, let's keep a couple just in case, because something might in a bit might want us to have it, but I doubt it. It's gonna be purple or blue though. 431. What do we say? 390. And then I think this is gonna be like 1.5 mil for her last. Oh, we did evolve her. Okay, sweet. Sorry, my main account understood it today. I still at 3 stars, so it's like I better get that done. Our item here. Create. What? Oh, okay. We got create. So we need that cost and then that cost. Okay. I was like, what did we mess up on? I had to get 2 recipes because you have to make 2 at least twice. So that was in our consideration. Or I think we had the other one. So that 4,000 extra. Remember, this is 16,000 by 4 versus 20,000. You want to save that in the recipes, or this recipe here. We need 217,000. We're almost there. It wasn't for me making videos. I probably said I'll just wait till tomorrow and after Tower or something and do it. But this event for Nebula will be over with. Waiting for someone to. I like these free defenses. um. Ouch. Yeah, this video's running long. I might split it. I don't know if people like them long or not. Alright, Nebula. We need gold. We need gold. Right. Inventory. Equipment. Why is it? Oh yeah, blue. Okay. We're looking at like here. We don't need that many of that. Anything. So like a couple, just in case. 241. I don't know what we needed. I'm gonna need 382 to make this one. Ugh. Man, the getting gold can be fun. We definitely don't need that many green boots. Probably. That's a couple. Um, in hindsight, I probably should have kept the gray. In case there's something with one of the events here, like remember we had just 200 or something items. Remember, these are kind of one, these kind of one, but these obviously are worth more. They're like the violet, then the blue, then the green, then the gray. So you want to spend the gray ones on those ones? Not even close yet. Well, close, but there's some things in here that looks cool, but you never see it actually on the hero. Almost like we're selling almost everything. Leaving a couple, like I said. We sell that too. On light crystal, I would probably want to keep like 5 or good enough. Because I know a lot of the mages and stuff we haven't upgraded need that. I think we have enough in the grade just in case something happens. Not selling purples. Don't want to sell blues either because blues are made up of usually other items or fragments. Where green is and grays are. It is. It is. It comes that way. There's no fragments. We have this one. I thought we sold, but at 422, it's definitely enough. Nebula. We can finally promote her. You got the orange. Now, the problem is there is stuff here in the shop. For example, this one now she has to get to 90 and all that. So the problem is with her event is you have to get her to orange plus 2, I believe. Yeah, we're getting more. Remember, we have a shop after this, so that is another good thing. Even though it ends in 24 hours, and is the overlap is to get the items. We still have 24 hours the next day to spend these coins. And if not, they're going to give you Pine Nebula dolls. And allow that, they mention it sometimes when the event starts, so whether they tell you that or not, but 700. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised there's not a doll or loot box in the Brawl event. Because where's the one to get Titan either skins or um that's a hero though, isn't it? It's a brawl. It's a hero brawl. So normally Titans will have like Titan skins or Titan soul stones as a loot box. Like the Titan soul stones, the normal loot box. The skins is usually messed up by it. There could be a skin box, but it's not the one you get. Right now in this brawl, like I said, I'm going to refresh the game actually. Just to make sure something's an update. Merchant brawl coin. Because this is emeralds, they won't give you that. That can give you any of the stuff. I'm waiting. My mistake was, after you load the game, there's usually a pop up to buy something. We didn't see that pop up. There we go. What's this? Yeah, there we go. Let's get this out of the way. That somehow glitches the game a little bit. Alright, so let's go back into merchant now. Let's go down. Yeah, I don't see any loot boxes because it should be pretty cheap. I think it should be. I'm thinking it's like 750. Or give me gold. Because this is the problem we have. So now we have no more energy bottles. We have no more, and then we've still about a little over halfway to get into the next level to give us energy for upgrading. So we're one away from spending here, but I think we spent so many times. Oh, it didn't do it. We need that for tomorrow though, for a daily. But either way, this event, I think, to get her, the next reward for her is to get her to Orange Plus 2. So we're at Orange. We have to get all of Orange done, all of Orange Plus 1, and then we get to Orange Plus 2. We don't have to do any items on her to get this reward. It's not worth those 3, technically 2 more upgrades for her to get 150. Not worth it. We're not doing VIP. We're not, well, we're spending emeralds little by little. An energy. I thought that'd be buy emeralds. Oh, unlock Ascension Glyph and the Ascension Spire 7 times. Well, guess what? That requires gold too, and a lot. So you would have to pick a low-level hero, and unfortunately, I believe they have to be purple. And most of the purple, 75. See, we can't afford it. 75k. I think the cheapest one's 50k. So, like, we're not getting this. Maybe after a tower. And the other way, I totally forgot about, because Nebula's going on. I didn't know what item to get for Nebula. To another count, because you can buy this in both shops. You can buy this, I think, only in her shop. This you can't buy on either one. Yeah, you might be able to buy that, but you can't. This can cost us energy. Angel's Mace. Thieves Guild Sign. Event shop. So I'm thinking we can buy Nebula dolls, even though she's already maxed out, and there could be gold in these. I personally usually buy the 40 per XP. Because we do have one. There's a thing here. I happen to have one of the was there any equipment? Consumables. Like a legendary gift of Dominion. So when we do Nebula before, since we're on orange, we have to get orange done, orange plus 1 done. As soon as we get the orange plus 1 done, when we hit orange plus 2, we get that reward, which is not really worth it. So the thing is looking at these two reward tracks here. These two are the same. These two are the same. Like, so you can use, could normally you'll save it for at orange plus 4. You get to red. That's what we're going to do with Laura, and we never did. I'm not personally worried about it. I'm just saying what you would do then if you're only trying to get to orange plus 2 is figure out which one's easier for you to get through all of these items in, and then use, for example, you think this is easier to get all the items. I can tell you right now, you can buy all of these in the shop. Well, I think you buy the 2 lesser of this without the spikes on it, which is the same as that one. You can buy that one in the shop. This is definitely cheaper than some of these things here. I think this one I think this one actually might be easier. But say this was easier, I would use the gift on this one and then buy these items, and then I get my reward. For Nebula, though, not worried about getting hurt up. Orange plus 2 right now. I'll see it for another hero, because obviously they're doing Dante, so there's going to be another hero coming up. So I would save it for another hero. She's good for raid boss, my opinion. She's not the hero I want to be using my Gets Dominion on. It'll probably be Laura. And she's almost there too. But unfortunately, like I said, you cannot take off the stuff you already put on a hero. So I would say take this off. Stop the upgrading her. Get the other one done. But right now, there's no Helion Harpoon in any of the event shops, merchant shops. That one may or may not be. And Blade of Immortals is not. Oh, it says Brawl Shop on that one. Let me see. Yeah, so I'll probably spend energy. These usually aren't too hard to get because purple. See, like, we're so close on her getting a orange plus 2, so I would definitely wait. Get to orange plus 2. And then maybe, but even then, we're slowly buying these every day, right? We have 100 out of 80. They're also in the Brawl Shop for 5,000. You see all this stuff here. It's kind of weird, like, Blade of the Immortals, for example, is for Laura. So making use Dante, you think there'd be something to do something with Dante. Oh, that's Nebula. But there's no event or to do anything with Dante. So it's weird they're having Dante as a brawl. Not having to do anything for Dante. Yeah, I'm just debating because there's so many shop things. We have all this. We can wait. Remember, we have to, after this the special event, the Stella ends, because you're gonna have a shop then for her. So you just gotta make sure that you're doing everything you can that you want to get done. It's 40 away. Solo Triumph, we're not gonna get that done. Unless there's Solo Triumph, what do they call it? In the gift box. Where do they call these up here? Soul Crystals. Which I doubt it's in Nebula's doll. So it's like it's one of those things tied right now. I have to debate what I want to do. We don't need this one for this account. Nebula double doll will have more Nebula dolls in it, and it's gonna have maybe gold. I doubt they're gonna have the soul crystals in there to get the event done. But there's not a whole lot we can do without gold right now. I don't want to sell any more stuff. So you do have this option here I wish some of these coins could convert to the other event, because I would buy the skins. Like, here too. I would have a skin in here. Or make a new skin for her during this event. I don't know. Whatever skin was for her, that's gonna be hard to get. You know. But of course they probably want to pay with money, but example. Well, we might put on unlock all these actually. They're gonna cost like this, or you can pay for it too. And get skin stones for it. Of her types, if she's agility, she can get agility. But for 5,000. We have eventually we're gonna have loot boxes. We get skin boxes all the time. Less than the merchant if you go to the Outland. There we go. It's about 150. So we have 3, so we have 450. We're quite a ways from 5,000. So this is where you get these. We get 150 stones. You know, there's other events too. Oh, look, there's more throwing knives. Oh, here's the one we needed for the other one too. You might have something totally different though. But I don't. I said I mentioned things. Example, this is for Galahad. This is for Dante and some other ones. Lord was using it too. Like, if I would have known that, I would have been buying more ahead of time. But we didn't know what items we needed for Laura because she's a new hero. If they say, "Hey, Nebula's coming up," all right, you can see what Nebula needs by looking at her items. You know, like what we did here. You have her. It's easier to do. Items and go through here and start making some of these so you have it. Or farming up all the, you know, the little fragments like this stuff. Like farm up this crystal, journey stone. We have quite a bit by the way. We've seen that. That's purple. It means worth more money. But heroes for Nebula. We need gold, so do we Tower, but the event be over with. There's not any more events I'm doing with Nebula, that's what I'm trying to say. So we're right there, because we have to get 250 more points to get 7,500 more coins. VIP's out, Emerald's out, Energy, no. That's only worth 50. Like, everything here, it will add up, but, like, they're not, like, this one's hard to, paying for it. Glyph, if you go through, but we need lots of gold for that too. Right, is it about there? We ran out. We can't even get her to 1 level. The only one we're close to is this one. If we had money, buy a couple, but we're gonna run out because you see once we do this. I can't remember if I said on Nebula or not. Like on other heroes, we have a little bit, so maybe ones from different ones of those. But we have the loot boxes. I'm mentioning I'm not doing it. So we go to inventory, consumables. We have these crystals that you can pick. There's vibrant. This one's called agility. You have to watch, and then there's this is random here. Whatever. Not getting gold. Um, agility, vibrant agility. But you have to look to see which ones you need, and then pick. It's like the other stuff, you know. Pick the item and how many you want. We get 400 of those. I think the one was like 300 or something. So we have. I think we have enough crystals to get at least one of those stages done. But not more than twice. Oh, maybe 3 or 4. But after fuss was a 7, it went 9. So we need 4, maybe. Gives you 100. It's not our 250 we need. So I'm pretty sure with me, Nebula, I'm done. I don't have to worry about any other stuff with this. Or I'm not going to worry about it, put it that way. I'm done with Nebula. Nebula, I thank you. Because of you being in the guild shop, you're my first 6-star hero. So thank you for that. You're the easiest one to get. Well, we could have probably had Sebastian done too, to be honest, but we're using him for his buffs. It's not like we're the power to give him more damage. I mean, it probably does increase the buff, but like I don't know. The way I feel would be should be your tanks and stuff first, which Galahad's gonna still take forever to get. We have to go back to doing these every day, like the Galahad, Dante, and then we went down to Mojo because Dante's from the shop. So let's do that. We didn't buy him today. So, for example, we don't have enough buy potions. Yeah, see how much was Enchanted Loot? It's going to cost us 4,500 for Enchanted Loot, just to say. Look at Soul Catcher too, 4,000 something, right? If we even have any Soul Catchers, we have 0. Okay, so you can't show how much money it costs to sell Enchanted Loot. We also have 0. Oh, nice. It'd be nice to keep a placeholder and said 0 and I'll say how much it'd be worth. I'm just telling you, you're probably only getting, like I said, 300 or 400 gold. It's not the 4,000 gold, or so it's not worth this cost. Since we have 0 enchanted boots, 4,500. Okay, let's buy it for 4,500. It was green. Let's just prove a point. I can even find that enchanted loot now. Should be 1. Okay, let's go back to the shop. Huh. Oh, we bought the enchanted loot, which is a blue item. That's why I thought it was green. So it's 4,500. 900. Oh yeah, we lost like almost a little less than 4,000 gold by selling it. But if you get it naturally from doing campaign, it's free 900 gold. But as I said, it's not worth selling. It's not worth it because eventually you're gonna find a hero that needs this stuff. And so we want you to buy it. You're buying it for a hero. Example, Mojo's gonna need this eventually. I have 100 by 20. But sometimes, for different heroes, you might need, example, like you've seen with Nebula. She needs that one dagger a bunch of times. Laura need a bunch of those stupid daggers. The throwing dice is what we call it. I'm looking for it. I won't find it. Yeah, careful, that means. Yeah, throwing knives. I call them daggers. They're only daggers to me, but I guess there are throwing knives. Because I think she was using like arrowheads out of for her bow. Even though it didn't look like that. We're done. Brawl, we have to do that every day. Try to get to this. And then while waiting for us defending, So it's nice that we are getting notices in the mail, because normally it's like at daily reset, then all of a sudden, okay, it's 10. There's 10 people who attacked you. And I think with this, it's only going to be on people on your server, because I'm only seeing people on my server, because I recognize most of the guild flags. Because it's not cross-platform, so it should be on your server. But I'm saying I can't guarantee this is who you're going to fight. I happen to know who I fought, but with the team, and there's probably the best team, and then once everyone does it, everyone's been using it, and then your best team versus the same best team, and it's a flip a coin who won, unless you get out of time. But it's like either one team won, or I can put Galahad, you know, same level versus Galahad. Obviously, only one can win. If they're both equal, to flip a coin. The problem is, it's not necessarily 50-50. It could be 1 out of 4, 3 out of 4, 2 out of 2, or, so. All right. Just double checking everything. Arena's been done. Grand Arena's been done. Airship been collected many times now. How long this video is? Definitely. And then, yeah, everything's done. We didn't get our Titanite. We did our guild raid boss. So we're double checking the shop, making sure, for example, Maya. I don't care. See, oh, here's Blade, but what? Yeah, can't afford it. Need more arena coins. I doubt we got that many arena coins. 32. Okay. Wasn't in the hundreds, right? Need thousands. Right, tower shop, we got Dante. And you could look sample here. Simple. I'm seeing we're very close on tower. We have 0 for the Angel's Mace. And Dante and Nebula needs it. It's for the recipe instead of doing all the fragments. But only by 1, 206, 204. They're about equal all back here now, guys. Then I think tomorrow or something, someone will say, oh, you should have about that. So 620 we have, we need 820 for this other stuff. We bought the skim box. HeroWars shop. I'm not doing any of this stuff. Like, for example, I should be buying Titan potions. And Secret Wealth, this is going to change the flower. So in the morning I'll find out. But I might be buying this without showing you. Well, it should be 24 hours after that. Should be up like 27,000. So this is weird. I'm hovering over the potion. And it's showing me how many I have of these. Alright, this has been Rotten Raven. Thanks for watching.